And encouraging your dog to use specific senses provides important enrichment and benefits them both physically and mentally. And that's the end of the lesson. That took us around sort of 1 hour, 50 minutes. We have a little time for questions. If anybody has a question, please ask it now. And it doesn't have to be on this. You can ask any question that you want. But we have a little time to miss it. And now it says class setting by class will end in 5 minutes. I know that. Man, I miss you all. I miss you too. Lord. You really are the best class. I mean, I don't think I could have asked for better people to be in the first VSA class. I don't think so. You're all so good, and I know without a doubt that if you decide to make this your profession, you're going to do really well in it. And the good thing about it now is we're all a family, and we're all here to support, whether you're part of the VSA training page or the Facebook page, or whether you become a VSPDT in the future. We're all together in this, and that's what I love about it. So, alright, so Michelle, if a dog's whiskers are accidentally cut, do they grow back? Yes, they should. In regards to the paw pads, how are they important to the sense of touch? How do they interpret touch? Well, paw pads are very sensitive to touch. So obviously paws is where a dog sweats. Dogs don't sweat any other part of their body, but they do sweat through their paws. And in their paws there's various glands as well that secrete different odors from the dogs. And so, for example, when the dog goes to the bathroom and you see the dog scraping their paws, their back paws along the ground, they're just spreading scent, and they're also putting their own scent via their paws onto the ground. So yes, paw pads are sensitive. That's why, you have to walk your dog a lot in order to get them hardened. If you have a dog that's just housebound all the time and then you take it for a 20-mile walk, you'll probably find that their pads get very sore. And also with the pads as well, for example, when you put booties on, so they do that with some search and rescue dogs, when they put booties on, it's rather like putting gloves on your hands. You now can't feel things properly. So these pads are sensitive. So depending on the kind of activities the dog does. So just keeping that in mind is important. Yes, that's why they kick after going potty, because they are spreading their scent from the glands on their feet on the ground, marking their territory, and as the legs go back, they're also kicking scent up into the air to cover a wider area with their scent. So it's a really great way of marking territory.